Don't know why I felt the need to make an intro like this, but okay. Yeah, yes, I have noticed a lot lately that I start, hidden away from the camera, and then I, walk in front of it, and then I start the video. And usually I did that for like really special occasions. I don't know why I've been doing that more. I don't know, I guess. You know what? I think it was um it was the wearing pink on Wednesdays. Cause like that was the first time I think in 2026 that I did that intro. Just like because I wanted to show off the fact of what my New Year's resolution was going to be, which for those of you who don't know, well, I have several New Year's resolutions, but one of them was going to be every Wednesday video I make, I will be wearing pink. Hence the video yesterday, the Wednesday before, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I guess, I mean, it's not really a habit I find annoying, or, like, it's different, I'll say that, and I guess it does kind of, like, give you guys a bit of a mystery of, like, what's he gonna do? But, for real, I mean, what you see, listen, it's always been what you see here is what you get. No magic tricks or, jokes or nothing. The only times you should ever laugh is if I'm telling you guys a funny story. Or a funny experience that I had. Or, I don't know, maybe you think I look stupid and therefore you can laugh at that. I don't know. Good morning, happy Thursday, everyone. Let's get to my little behind the act of kindness. Let's see my low. Oh yeah, my low is that we had a major storm last night. Like, I saw lightning. You don't see thunder, you hear thunder, you see lightning. I saw a lot of lightning yesterday. There were times I'm like, am I gonna get struck? Because, I mean, listen, it's possible, to survive getting struck by lightning, but just because it's possible doesn't mean you want the experience to happen, okay? I'd rather not have that happen to me. So, yeah, we got a lot, and unfortunately, not that it was really bad, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, the sneakers that I wear on a regular basis, they get soaked pretty easily. Thankfully, this time wasn't bad, just like my toes. And also thankfully, because it was fairly warm out, I wasn't like freezing or anything. But yeah, there really is. You know what? I gotta go with Chucker Conroy in this one. Nothing is more, like, clammy than when, like, you get water in your shoes, and your socks get wet, and then makes your toes all kind of cold and numb, and so clammy. Here's the thing. There's been times it was so bad where after I got home, I just put my feet in the shower just so they could feel warm again. This time wasn't so bad though. This time was fine. Let's see, what's my high? What is my high? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll call this my high. Even though technically it wouldn't be considered a high, I think it's a high just simply because I find it funny. So, literally, like, for the last several months, as you guys have been watching, I've been talking about Chucker Conroy Let's Playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And yesterday was the final video of me talking about that. Because the finale was, the day before. Yeah, it was the day before. So, that happened. And I made the video, and I'm actually quite proud of yesterday's video. I really thought that's definitely part of my high. I definitely had a lot of fun making yesterday's video. But I'm thinking, okay, now it's just the waiting game until we hear news from what Chucky Conroy is going to be doing next. There was one more video he came out with. Well, here's the thing. It's on his channel, and technically he did, quote-unquote, make it. But for those of you who don't know, ever since Chucky Conroy did Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but, he played Fire Red, one usual occurrence in those Pokemon videos is Chucky Conroy giving bios on what Pokemon you may or may not want to have on your team. That's always been a thing. From that on, a few people on the internet got the idea of, you know what? Why not just make a compilation video? Like, take a compilation video of all of the bios of every Pokemon Chucky Conroy ever gave. At least for that specific game. And what starts off as like, a video that takes maybe a half hour or so or something. Like, seriously, these compilation videos are like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 hours. That's insane. Like, how much editing did you guys have to do to pull that off? I mean, I don't really need to see this compilation video because, listen, I watched the entirety of the playthrough from start to finish. I don't need to see all those bios again. I mean, granted, these compilation videos are really more for if you want something playing in the background while you're getting work done, or maybe you're one of those people who want to have something on listening while you're trying to fall asleep at night, or maybe you're just bored and you want to watch something that's really long. I don't know. But yeah, but it happened. So it's there. And I thought it was really kind of funny that, he came out with it. And because I did see the beginning of it just because, maybe something, because, why not? And it's so funny. Actually, I'll get to my act of kindness before I talk about this. What is my act of kindness? Well, I did do a favor for someone yesterday, and I held the door for some people. So, yeah, that was my time. So anyway, it's just so funny how I very much remember in the very beginning of Chucky Conroy's Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which at that time, Pokemon Champions hadn't been released yet. So when Chucky Conroy talks about Chikorita, he says, "Are you guys ready to meet the worst starter in Pokemon history?" Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm like, oh my god. I think that might have what just happened recently with the Chikorita line probably very much dated some of that. If you don't know, when Pokemon Legends ZA came out, Meganium got a Mega Evolution. Meganium being the final evolution of Chikorita. That's a Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. Anyway. And its stats look nice, but in Legends ZA, they didn't really have abilities out yet for what abilities those the new Mega Evolutions are going to have. And everybody was wondering, and I did a video, I made a short talking about this a while back, but TLDR, Meganium got the ability Mega Soul, which makes it so as if all of its attacks behave as if it is intense sunlight out, even in different weather situations like rain, sandstorm, or snow. Actually, those are the only weather conditions there are, but you get the idea. What that means is, on top of that, Mega Meganium, that's funny, has a base stat has a special base stat of 175, 143, I think, or 145. It's really high. And in the sun, it can repeatedly spam solar beam without any need for charging, using a turn to charge. The move Weather Ball will always be a base 100 power fire type move, which provides coverage for Meganium. The move Synthesis, which would normally heal half of its HP, will heal 2/3 of its HP in the sun. But, again, Mega Soul acts if the sun is out, so it's always going to heal 2/3 of its max HP. And the move Growth will boost attack and special attack twice instead of once. Basically, right now, if you wanted to say that Meganium's the best starter, I wouldn't argue with that. And here's the thing, I was a fan of Meganium. I like Meganium. I like the design. I like how cool it is. But for so long, it was just... I mean, saying mediocre at best would be giving it a little too much. I feel bad for saying that too. But it's true. It just didn't have a good move pool. It was weak to a lot of things. It was always an uphill battle for it. But now, again, if you want to say it's the best, I wouldn't argue with you. Wow, it's funny, I wanted to talk about, just see if First Week Feast anything for Hot Ones. Maybe they'll reveal something today. But instead I want to talk about Bangers. Back on track. Let's see if First Week Feast is going to reveal the Season 30 Hot Sauce lineup today. Come on, Hot Ones. Come on, Hot Ones. I want to see a new Season 30 Hot Sauce lineup reveal. Please. Oh, hold on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. I'm literally looking at this right now. So this picture really has nothing except a date. 5/14/2026. You know what's interesting about that? That's today. We're getting something today. Oh my God. We're getting the hot sauce line for Season 30. That or maybe Sean will do another Hot Ones Q&A. That could happen. But yeah, we're getting a new hot sauce lineup today. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Hold on. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, Hot Ones is back tomorrow. Yes. Season 30 hot sauce lineup, baby. They're going to reveal it. It's going to be sick. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Okay, listen. I know I'm probably being a little bit, what's the word I'm thinking of? Overexcited. And you are right. Especially when you stop and consider, listen, they're not going to get rid of the bomb. They're not going to get rid of the last dab. That's already 2 of their sauces they're never getting rid of. Okay, well, I still want to know what the other 8 are. I mean, are they still going to have the pickled garlic sriracha and the tropical amarillo? Which was a commemorative for being 10 years on YouTube? Are they going to get rid of those? Is there another rendition of The Last Dab? Is the classic coming back? Or is Los Calientes coming back? Oh, probably not. Are any hot sauce brands returning? like a Queen Majesty or Torchbearer? Or are we getting someone new? I don't know. Yeah, can you tell I've been a Hot Ones fan for a long time? Um, you know, ooh, you know what? Huh. Let me just look up something real fast. Yeah, okay. I just had the greatest idea for a short. Um, Although it's gonna be funny, I'll make the short and everyone think I'm gonna be sponsored by something, but no, I swear that's not gonna be the case. Um, Actually, hold on a second. Hey, you know what? Forget it. I'll just save it for the short. But yeah, man, we're getting the hot sauce line today. I am stoked. I can't wait to see what it is. Um, yeah, that's about all I got for today. Hope you like this video. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow social media. As always, I'm very humble. This video for you guys to watch. Joe, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Remember, if you guys want to talk to Andrew here to London, you always back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.